Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is a chocolate cake. I saw Anna Garten on Food Network done a chocolate cake, and it was beautiful. Her name is Anna Garten, and she is the Barefoot Comtessa. I love her channel, and I saw the chocolate cake, and I thought it was fabulous. So I wanted to do a chocolate cake for y'all too. This is what she did. This is what she did. She got in her bowl, she has a strainer. She put 1 3/4 cups of flour. Did it like that. And then she did 2 cups of sugar. Did it like that. And then she got 1 teaspoon of 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So here's some baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm going to use 2 because I don't know where my teaspoon is. So 2 of those of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. I believe it was 1 teaspoon of baking soda, baking powder. So I put that back. I know how to do that, y'all. Y'all might not know how to do it, but I know how to do it. Okay, now that's 2 teaspoons of soda, and 2, and then I need to put another one because I don't have my teaspoon. Okay, there you go. And then she put 3/4 cups of cocoa, and then she put a teaspoon of salt. Let's see, we get this salt in there like that. Okay, that'll be enough right there. And what she did, she dusted just like this. She dusted in just like that. And I thought that was fabulous. She did that. So that means you don't have to buy no expensive. Now she said it's gonna be a smoke dust storm, and that is. Look at that. Okay, but we're doing what she said do. Okay, got it all like this. It is a little dust storm here, y'all. So we got all that right there, and that's fine. So we're gonna put this aside. And we're going to get the dry, this is the dry ingredients. Now it's 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Baking soda. Okay? So what we're going to do now is get the dry ingredients. You want to put down dry ingredients by itself. So that's 1 cup of brewed coffee. Right there, I'm wasting it. And 2 large eggs, beaten, 1/2 cup of oil, and I think that's it. We'll just stir that up. Stir that up. And the vanilla. I forgot the vanilla, y'all. Hold on. Okay, a teaspoon of vanilla. We gotta do this the same way because I don't have a teaspoon. So it's gonna be 2 of these. Okay. And then we're gonna beat this up. We're gonna beat this up. We're gonna wipe that off. Like that. And we're going to blend it. Make sure it's all in there. And then she said a cup of buttermilk. And she said make sure you shake your buttermilk up Like that. Shake it up. This is buttermilk. Shake it up. And it is a cup of buttermilk. 1 cup of buttermilk. And you can get low fat if you want. But I like to get the buttermilk that's full body. And you pour that in. And then you blend this together. How about that, y'all? You blend it together. Okay, we're going by Garten. The Barefoot Comtessa recipe for this chocolate cake. And then we're going to add it to the dry. And we're going to beat it like that. Every time. That cocoa smells real good. And do it like this. Now make a correction. Make sure it's a teaspoon of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Okay, we're doing this all together. Oh, it smells so good already. Put it together. Smell of buttermilk and the vanilla. Wow. Now this is her recipe. And I'm going by the recipe. And I'm showing y'all how I do it as well. That shit is all blend together. Now she used a standard mixer, a standard mixer by itself. I have one, but I just love this mixer right here, y'all. Okay, turn it around. I had this mixer so long. Make sure it's all blended. Now the batter is real thin, but that's what they want. And I'm going to do it. Okay, that's enough blending. That's enough blending. So what I'm going to do is go across with the fork across it like this. And I'm going to put it in 2 8-inch pan, I believe she said. So it's already floured. And I'm just going to put half. And then I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to call y'all back and let y'all see what it look like. Okay, that'll be half right there. Okay, then we're going to do the frosting. All right, we're getting ready to do the frosting. And I have to apologize. I do not have the chocolate bars that she has. And I'm going with the Hershey chocolate. I'm going to do the same ingredients that she does. Because the chocolate bar that you buy, or the chocolate baking chocolate, made out of this. It's just that we just don't melt it, but you can do how she do hers by melting. That's what different cooks do. And I didn't have the chocolate bars, so what I did is just use this recipe on the back of this and add that egg that she asked for and the coffee. So I got the butter. I got half a stick of butter, 1 stick of butter, and I'm going to get it to whip up room temperature, just like that. And then I'm going to add the egg yolk. She asked for egg yolk, and then I'm going to whisk that in there, like that. Okay, and I'm going to use a box of powdered sugar. So let's put it in here. With the box of powdered sugar. Now in the cake, I'm sorry, but in the cake, it's a 8-ounce, it's a size 8 pan and 2 inches up. 8 around and 2 inches tall. And then you bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. Okay, we're putting all the box of powdered sugar in here. And then we're going to add the cocoa. The cocoa is 2/3 of cocoa. And then we're going to add some coffee. We're going to add some instant coffee. And it's going to be a teaspoon of instant coffee. Just like that. And then we're going to blend this together. We're going to add a little milk. Add a little buttermilk. Just a little. Not too much. And we're going to blend this together until it turns into a sausage. Just like this. Okay. It'll take a little while. Just like this. And we'll be right back. And let y'all see what it look like, because I don't want the video to be going so far into this, making this icing. So almost there. And we'll be right back. Alright, we are back. And the icing have got tame because it was really tough. But this is where it's supposed to look. They can add a little water, she said, in her icing. So I just add the vanilla, and that was a teaspoon of vanilla, and the icing is about ready, y'all. It's ready, it's creamy and everything. I'm gonna add a little buttermilk to it. I'm not gonna put no water in mine. So I'm gonna add a little buttermilk to mine, just like that. And I think that's all I need to make it more smoother. And then we'll be right back and get ready to icing those cakes. And put those in there like this. Now it's a task. That's why people use those standalone mixers, because this is a task right here. But it turned out beautiful, didn't it? It is beautiful. So we'll be right back to icing that cake. Alright, our cakes are baked, and I'm going to take them and let them cool off, and we'll be back to icing the cakes, because we got through with the cakes. They smell wonderful, they smell delicious. So what we're going to do is just let them cool in this rack, and we'll be right back and let you see what it looks like when we ice them. Alright, I'm finished icing the cake. And we're going to cut a piece, but I'm going to show you how I do my top of my icing. I do it just like that and kind of make it go like in little waves, like that, you know, little waves. That's how I do mine. And we're going to cut it, and we're going to let you see what it look like and what it tastes like. Okay, we're getting ready to cut the cake and see what it look like. Wow, it smells delicious. And we're gonna serve this cake just like that. And there's the cake, y'all. There's the cake right there. That is the cake, and I need to taste it and see what it tastes like. I'll get a fork somewhere. Hold on just a minute. Get a fork. Taste this cake. Have to get the fork out the serving thing, y'all. Okay, now let's taste this cake. Always go into it that way and see what it tastes like. It is good. It's moist. Look at that. I was kind of afraid that wasn't going to turn out because it was a thin batter. But my goodness, this is a delicious cake. Now, I didn't do the chocolate candy that she used. But you can use that because I'm going to put the recipe up in the link. This is delicious, y'all. This is marvelous. Thank you, Al, for this wonderful wonderful cake. And Garten and Barefoot Comtessa. This is a winner. Y'all got this recipe in the description so you can follow the direction and get this fabulous, wonderful cake. This is Sandy. I want to tell you happy eating and thank you for coming to my channel and watching my videos. Thank you and happy eating.